Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm good, thank you for asking. I'm good. I shaved. That's a big deal. I'm sorry I missed a night last night. I had to take care of me, and Emily and I had some talking to do, and I realized like I've just been burning the candle at both ends, and anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. Real quick, before we do our 1 minute little 1 minute sessions with each other, if you guys didn't see my post today, we just launched, the Wayfarer Foundation just launched masks. There's 3 styles. So this says Be Love, and this one is just this heart, which I thought was really cool, which we had designed. And this one also just says Be Love without the heart. And just for some backstory, I've been working with people experiencing homelessness for over 10 years now. And I started the Wayfarer Foundation about 4 years ago after we started the Carnival of Love. And right now, people who are unhoused have literally no protection. And so the deal is with these masks that for every sale, we have a partner in the masks named Sub-Zero. We are donating personally 1 mask to somebody who is experiencing homelessness in Los Angeles. And then also for every mask sold, so I'll give you an example. There's filtered and unfiltered. All the filtered means is that there's an extra layer. I'm back, sorry. All filtered means is that there's an extra layer. And so for every unfiltered mask, $8 gets donated directly to the Wayfarer Foundation to continue our work with the unhoused community during COVID-19. And then $12 for every filtered mask. So aside from 1 mask being donated to the homeless population, you're actually making a contribution to the Wayfarer Foundation. So again, Be Love masks. The link is in my bio. And if you want 10% off, just type in Wayfarer 10. Wayfarer 10. Link is in my bio. It would mean the world to me if you guys supported. And we sold like 400 masks today, which is awesome. So thank you. Yeah, thank you, Sienna. Thank you for all your support. And thank you to Sub-Zero, who's our partner with these masks. I looked everywhere for them. And the great news is that they're made in Los Angeles. These are not flown in from some other country. They're made here in LA, which is why they're a little more expensive. Okay. One more thing I want to say. I have been struggling. I want to say this because I know that there's this illusion that, like, quote unquote celebrities, I always joke and call myself like a D-list celebrity, but celebrities have like it all figured out, and we do not. I for sure do not. I have been struggling with a routine. Like, I know, and that's also one of the reasons why I'm going live right now, because I'm making it a goal to be in bed by 11 o'clock tonight, because I've been just really struggling trying to, like, it feels like Groundhog Day every day. Like Emily and I made a joke today. Like, it feels like Groundhog Day because it's hard to wake up. It's hard to get out of bed. I haven't been working out and moving my body like I want to. And I just want you to know that if you're feeling the same way, you are not alone. I think we're all feeling a version of it. I feel lethargic, like I can't drink enough caffeine, yet I'm not going anywhere, I'm not doing anything crazy, I'm not like running miles every day. So I just say all this because there's so much pressure socially right now to be making something out of quarantine. And I think it's bullshit. If you feel like doing nothing, if you're feeling heavy, then do nothing. Cancel a couple work calls if you need to. Don't allow yourself to get busier just because people have more access to you. And that's something that I'm dealing with and struggling with. But tomorrow, I am starting a new routine, and you guys can hold me accountable to this. And if anybody wants to join me, I'm offering this to you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to bed. I know for many of you, it's way past the time I'm going to go to bed. But I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to wake up at 6:30 tomorrow morning. And I'm going to take 30 minutes to self-care. I'm going to pray. I'm going to do a short meditation. Then I'm going to move my body. And then I'm going to have coffee. And then I'm going to do work. And I'm going to take a few moments tomorrow to check in with myself, to be with my kids and my family. And I'm going to give myself structure. And if it will be helpful to any of you, I will let you guys know a version of what my schedule is, and we can hold each other accountable. But what that means is I'm not going to go live at like 11 p.m. Because I want to be in bed. As much as I want to be there for everybody that late, I need to take care of myself. Otherwise, my mental health is going to just... So, I would love everyone to join me, and let's together figure out if we can get on a routine and make some sense of this crazy quarantine Groundhog Day situation where somehow the days go by faster than they used to, and we're not going anywhere. It's wild. So, and also, I'll be real, I can distract myself. Like, I can use... This is like a therapy session to 2,000 of my friends. I have a tendency to use my ability to help other people as a distraction for the things I need to do to help myself. And I bet you there are a few of you that are like me. And that comes from a codependency that I've had for a long time with my family, but that's too much to get into. But don't worry, you'll hear about that in my book that I'm almost finished with. So I want to make sure that I'm not that I'm being mindful of myself here when I do these late night lives, because it's really easy to fall into making so many of you happy at the expense of my own happiness. You know what I mean? Because what I need more than anything right now is a structure and a schedule, and that just means adjusting things a little bit. So maybe I don't get on so late, and I'm doing my best to do these lives every night. I'm really, really trying, because I know how happy it makes so many of you, and I really, really want to show up for you. But I also want to show up for myself, and I want to show up for my family. Holy shit, that was a fucking heart dump. All right. Are we still friends? Did I just ruin my celebrity? My was there any mysteriousness left? It's super unsexy. Everybody says that, like, all of us that are on TV and all of us actors, when we show too much of ourselves, we lose our mystery and we're not, whatever, interesting anymore. So if I did, I'm sorry. I don't really give a shit. I'd rather be real and friends with all of you and let you know that I'm not perfect. Thanks, Kylie. Happy we're still friends. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Is my eye okay? Oh, yeah, this is my birthmark. And if anybody's watched Jane the Virgin, you see it every now and then. It's right there. I was born with that. It's a birthmark. People have tried to tell me that it's like cancerous and stuff my whole life. I've been to the eye doctor, and it's not. It's great. It's normal. It's perfectly fine. I always get it checked out. All right. So we're going to do 10 1-minute sessions. All right. So please help me because I have a hard time cutting you guys off because I love you guys. So please help me and help me stick to this 1 minute. Okay? We're keeping each other accountable here. And again, I will be back. And I'm going to try to do this every night. And if I can't do it every night, then we'll do it every other night. But we'll figure it out. All right. Let me set my timer. All right. We will be strict. Tanner. All right, Tanner. Where are you at? You're coming on with me. Let's do it.
Is this for real? What?
It's for real, Tanner. What's going on?
Really watched your lives every night. Like you and your wife. I love you guys. I think you're so great.
Thank you.
I'm a communications major. I graduated from CSUN in 2018. And I was in a genders and the sexes class, and I did a whole report on your TED Talk about
Oh,
and I
that's
was in the
awesome.
Virgin, so I love you. I think you're awesome.
Thank you. Well, thanks for letting me I just had a big like therapist brain heart dump on all of you guys just now.
Oh, no.
Do you have we got 30 seconds. You got a question?
Um, what was the biggest, I guess, lesson you learned while you were working on Jane the Virgin? Like, did you learn anything acting wise and
Yeah,
live?
you want all right, here's the biggest lesson. And because I'm talking, you will go an extra 30 seconds.
Okay,
The
great.
biggest lesson I honestly learned, and I just wrote this chapter in my book, was I was really insecure when I got the job because I hadn't been acting. I was only directing when I got Jane the Virgin. I had quit acting when I was 26, 27.
I was about to say you
Um,
had a small role in a few different things.
yeah, but I
Yeah,
was
I've seen you in a few things.
but I had stopped acting and I was just focused on directing. And when I got Jane the Virgin, I was really nervous because I hadn't acted in a while, and Gina is like amazing, and the cast was incredible, and I thought I was the weak link of the show. So my biggest lesson was learning how to not overcompensate because it's so easy to, especially for men, to kind of like pretend like we know what we're doing and like we're all that and like we've been through this the biggest lesson I learned was learning how to ask for help, like learning how to go to Gina and saying, hey, what do you think about this scene, or how should I play this, and us getting to work together. Um, because for the first season I didn't do that, and I would go home and I would have anxiety and I'd feel like I was failing and like I wasn't a good actor and I was like rooting the show, because we're all in our own heads, we just don't talk about it. And then as soon as I was willing to like say I don't know and like allow somebody else in, the whole thing changed. And Gina and I's chemistry changed, and it just got super awesome and hot, and we became so close. And the cast started doing that for each other. And so again, it's like how vulnerability can become a strength, like me being willing to say, you know, what do you think? Or I don't know, or how would you play this? We started doing that for each other, and it was awesome. So that was the biggest lesson I learned.
Well, it showed because you guys were a great cast and like the chemistry on scene amazing. I loved it.
I appreciate it. All right, we're way over time. Let's take a picture.
Yes.
You ready?
But oh
All
yeah,
right.
here.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
dear.
meeting you. Bye.
Bye. All right. Hold on. I think I just saw a friend of mine. Hold on. I want to see if hold on a second. How do I I'm trying to search. No, it's not letting me search. All right. Yes, you're all my friends, but I saw like uh, a person that I know that I've known for a long time. All right, let's see here. All right, again, 1 minute. All right, 1 minute. Good night, Moon. Where you at, Good Night Moon?
Um,
All right. 1 minute. What's
okay,
up?
hi. Oh my God,
Oh,
whoa.
your hair is awesome. I love your hair and your
Thank
nose ring.
you.
You're styling.
Thank you. I did this all by myself. Holy, oh.
All right. What's your question?
Okay, so I'm going through a breakup,
Ooh.
and so to try to make it short, Taylor, do you watch Jane the Virgin?
No.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Um, this is my brother.
What's up, dude?
So,
Hi, who is that?
so I'm going through a breakup, and like basically, like I cared a lot for this dude, and he disrespected me in a lot of ways. Like he would, like, I don't know, look at other girls, and I'm just like, I'm really struggling with like a lot of self-esteem and like self-worth, and so like I would just like to have like some opinion like on how to get through it, because it is really hard to like go through all of it. So I just would like that.
Got it. All right. So we're already a minute. So let me.
I'm so sorry.
No, but this is important, and I hope that this can be useful to anybody watching. Breakups are really hard,
Yeah.
but breakups have to be breakups. Number one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to know your worth, and you need to be with somebody who recognizes your worth. And we have been socialized, both men and women, especially women, to think that our worth comes from our men.
Mm-hmm.
Like your worth is not dependent on whether your man like sees you a certain way. Your worth starts with you, and you have to demand that. Okay. And you have to be comfortable demanding that and comfortable taking up space. So if this guy is checking out other women and his eyes are wandering and he's thinking about other women and he's disrespecting you in that way, you have to be willing and strong enough to recognize that you don't deserve that. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
your worth is not dependent on what he thinks of you. Don't let his wandering eye make you feel like you have to be something different for him. Let his wandering eye prove to you that he is not for you. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Thank you.
Like you don't have to do anything. You don't have to dress different. You don't got to do your hair different. You don't got to do anything different. You are enough as you are. If he doesn't see that, his loss. And guess what? When you detach and you move on, he will come right back. They always do.
Yeah.
Cut it off. Don't start texting with him. And don't play any games either. Just know he's not for you. And somebody will see you and love you and honor you and won't look other places. That's in your future, and you got to know that.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is
all right.
crazy.
You ready?
You so
Here we go. Let's take a picture.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Here we go. Who's next? Moshi. That's a cool name. I just came back from the hospital.
I can't believe it.
I can. What's up, Moshi?
What?
What's up? All right. We got a minute. What happened? Why are you in the hospital?
Because I got an allergy reaction. Like,
oh my God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh my God, I have to show my mom. Mommy! Rita! ¿Dónde está? Mira, ese Josie Baldoni.
I can't see anybody, but hi.
Corre, que tengo solo un minuto.
I don't see you. Okay, we got 30 seconds. Hi, mama.
Estoy hablando con él.
Hola.
¿Cómo está? Casi me mata.
Bien, ¿y usted?
Perdón, mami. Sorry, it's just that she took me to a hospital today, and when I went like, mommy, she was like, oh my gosh, she's dead. Okay, I have a question for you. So important.
Okay.
At the end of Jane the Virgin, why didn't you guys read the vows?
Oh, because we couldn't. We were crying too much.
No, but like, I don't know. It was like, that was such an important moment.
Yeah, but it was the fact that like we didn't need everybody else to read the vows. It was between Jane and Raphael, and it was the emotion. But by the way, that was the writer's decision. We just were acting it.
Yeah. I was...
I hope you feel better. We're past our minute. You want to take a picture?
Yes,
All right.
of course.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
All right, hold on.
Oh my gosh, I'm like in the dark.
What's up, my friend?
Hi.
How are
I'm
you?
like in my robe, and Colin is naked right there.
Colin, by the way, for everybody watching, Caitlin is an old dear friend of mine. We've known each other. How long have we known each other?
Oh gosh, over a decade, yeah.
Way,
Right?
way more than that.
Oh yeah.
I think 15 years.
Yeah. This is so crazy. I'm just learning how to do all these things, and first I tapped to say like hi, and then I accidentally it just went like hello, and I was like, oh God, I didn't mean to just write hello. That's so boring.
For anybody watching, real quick, Caitlin is amazing. She started the Giving Keys. So I'm sure many of you have heard about the Giving Keys. She started it. And now, did I just see you got a book out?
Yes, and then I just saw that you just said that you are writing a book right now.
Yeah, my book is due to the publisher in like a week. But I haven't even announced it publicly yet, but we'll be announcing it soon. But yeah, my manuscript's due in a week.
Publisher, are you allowed to say who your publisher is?
No, but I'll text you afterwards.
Okay. Having a baby. I turned it in right before I had my second baby, so everyone was like, "It's like you had two babies," and it's true.
It's crazy. What's the name of your book so everybody can buy it?
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. It's called I'm so tired, I don't even know. It's called it's called You Are the Key, Turning Imperfections into Your Purpose. And yeah.
It's amazing.
That's the best therapy ever. Yeah, it's so me. It was like
Isn't it?
Time I was writing it, it was literally like I was having therapy sessions, and every time I re-edited it over and over and over, which I'm sure you will do for the next year, every time I read it, I was like, or re-edited it, I was like, I needed to hear this. This is really helping me. I keep forgetting all my good advice.
That's important, because the problem with my book right now is that I keep feeling like I'm leaving things out, and I keep going back to different chapters. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? It's like a movie. I'm going to be editing this for the next 4 to 6 months anyways before it goes out. So that's helpful. Okay, so if you're watching this, go follow Caitlin, get her book. It's amazing. She's one of the purest, most kind people that I know. And if you live in LA, her husband's a real estate agent, and he'll sell you a house.
And he's naked right now. You have a naked real estate agent.
And he's naked. Let's catch up. Yes, I want
to hear all
when there aren't a couple thousand people watching.
Love. Bye, everybody.
I love you, dear.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye. She's Caitlin is the shit. Please go buy her book. She's amazing. We've literally known each other for like 15 years, and she hasn't changed. All right, where are we at? Hold on a second, everybody. Oh my God, there's so many people adding. Hold on. How many was that? Was that 4? 5? Where am I at, guys?